Hello guys, welcome to the hands-on section. In this lecture, we are going to see how we can create the individual parts. Okay, as seen earlier, our assembly beam engine assembly consists of 9 individual parts. Okay, we'll be seeing how we can model those 9 parts. As a part of it, this is the first part which we are going to model. Okay, this is the dimension sheet. You can download it from the link given below also. Okay, the basically the point of view is projected from this direction, this arrow mark. Okay, right, so this is the front view of the drawing, front view of the part. This is the top view and this is the side view. The top view and this is the side view. Okay, this is the projection which will be followed throughout the drawing sheets, right? Okay, now let us dive into the Creo. Now as usual, first we will select the working directory. I am going to create a new one in the desktop. Let us first create a new folder and give it a name as a beam engine tutorial. Let us give the name as beam engine tutorial. Okay, right, the working directory folder has been created. Now click OK. Now let us create the file. Click new and part. Let us give the name as a p1, indicating it is a part 1. Set the format as mmns part solid. Click OK. Now the file has been created, right? Select the axis. Right, now we can create the individual parts. In order to create since we are intended to create a bill of material at the end of the session, we need to specify the material type of the material with which the part 1 will be manufactured. In order to specify the material, let us assume the part 1 would be made up of a cast iron, right? So we need to specify that it is made up of cast iron, or it is intended to be made with using cast iron. In order to specify those properties, go to file and you will find an option called prepare. Under the prepare, you go to model properties. Open the model properties. Once you are done so, you would see that the material and relation parameter instance feature geometry, all those things would be found under that. You go to materials. Under materials, it is not being assigned up to now, so we need to change this one. So click to change. You would find a length of materials available. Okay, yeah, there is a legacy materials. Once you open, a list of commonly used materials would be found here, right? If you go back and click on the standard materials, you would find the split up of the materials under common categories like ceramics, composites, rubbers, elastomers, ferrous, non-ferrous, phones, plastics, and woods. Now let us go to the ferrous one. Since cast iron steel fall under the ferrous, we should go into that one and find that the cast iron, different types of cast irons are available. Different type of steel according to the carbon content, low, high, medium, are available. So from this we can choose our desired one. In this type, I'm going to choose the cast iron gray. Right, once we clicked it, all the standard properties like its density, Poisson's Young's modulus, k value, that is the coefficient of thermal conductivity, all those values would be displayed. Okay, double click on the cast iron gray. Now click OK. Now we can see that the material type has been changed to cast iron gray. Okay, once you are finished, click close. Now we can start modeling our part as usual. Let us take the view. You can see that the dimensions are available here. So let us first start by modeling the front view of the part. Okay, the length is 300 and over here 300, totally 600, and the total height can be found out by adding these two values. So first we shall create a structure like that. Okay, select the front plane, sketch it, and open the sketch view. So as usual, let us first find the length 925. Just a second. $921.45 plus 78.55. Totally it makes 1000. Okay, we shall go there. So in order to maintain symmetry over this axis, we shall draw. We shall just split up the 1000 into half over the first and fourth quadrant, and in order to maintain the symmetry over these axes, we shall split up the 1000 into 500 and 500. First we shall draw the 500 over the top layer, and down, similarly over the bottom 500. Right, because making the objects under symmetry is very much important and very useful one while we are creating our assembly. Right, now the bottom 300 and the 300 one. See, the right line is indicated in the green color, which shows that we can copy the dimension of that. Click OK, and the 300 is automatically created. Okay, once we are finished with it, now we have drawn the line in the middle, and we have split up the 300 parts. Okay, now we shall draw the this rectangle, sorry, it is a circle. This circle indicates that the dimension of the radius of the circle is 100. Right, then we shall first draw this circle, and afterwards we will create the below one. For that case, we shall create another line here indicating that the radius is 100. Now we shall draw the circle with the radius of 100. Okay, we have created. We shall now clear up the surface. We don't need the middle line also. Okay, once we are finished, now we shall connect this connect a line. We shall draw a line connecting the bottom two lines with the circle. Okay, for that select the line and click the bottom line, and as well as the circle, indicating that the line touches the circle at the tangent point. Once again, you see that the tangent icon displays. Click escape and follow the same to here. Click escape. Now we can see that we have created this bottom arc of the circle is not necessary, so remove it. See, we have created the total one. Now we shall draw the smaller one. For that, keep the center as same, and 37.5 indicates that the radius. Okay, so the diameter would be 37.5 into 2 times 75. Okay, we have completed this one. As of now, we have completed the front portion, so we shall extrude it up to 200. Click OK and perform the extrude option. In order to maintain the similarity or symmetry between the axes, we shall move on to the equal extrusion option and enter the value as 200. Now 200 has been maintained and the symmetry has also been established. Click OK. Now this section has been created. Now we shall move on and create the hollows, or we shall remove the material over this layer. Okay, from the middle portion the total length is 125, right? So we shall first remove the material. We shall first draw the material and we shall remove it by some the extrusion and the remove material option. Okay, we shall first select the center plane and we shall draw the some random squares. Okay, where first the total distance is kept to be 221.45 from the we shall calculate from top how much it is. We shall find out. From here it is 78.55 and totally 221.45. So totally 300 units we must move on from the top layer. Okay, totally 300 we must move on. So go to the plane and select the middle plane and sketch it. Move on to the sketching view. As usual, I told earlier, you can introduce the references. For this case, the circle itself is enough. So from the top, 300. Right? Now we are finished. Up to this we need to remove material. So that is reaching. We shall randomly draw some rectangles. Once you are finished, in order to extrude option will work only for the closed surface. So remove the middle line. Now see, it is a closed one. Click OK and make the extrude. Okay, similarly make the equal extrude option as shown in the figure. The total distance is 125. So go on there and enter the value as 125. This is the option where we can remove the material. Remove material option, click that one. Now the material has been removed. Click the OK button. Now see, the part has been created successfully. This resembles the shown figure. Okay, once you are finished, click the save. Click OK. That's it. We are finished creating the first one. Now we shall see the second one. This is the second one which we are going to create now. Let me zoom it through. Okay, now we shall open a new one. Click this X mark to close the current window. Click on the new and let the title be part 2 minus similar one. Okay, we have finished this one. Let us move on to the next one. Similarly, let us first model the front view. For that, click on the front plane and perform the sketch. Okay, now this one how we can do is totally the length is 509.71. That is from the center to the center where the radius, where the 50 radius circle would be constructed. That is this smaller circle is 25 and this larger circle is found here. It is with the radius of 50. So from this center point to the from this center point to the center point of the circle, the total length is 509.71. So similarly here 509 and here 509. So first we shall draw that straight vertical line, straight horizontal line, and later on we can improve this height. So first 509.71 plus 509.71 makes it 1019.42. So first we shall draw it. 509 509.71. Similarly over here, similar direction dimension. Okay, once we have finished the 509.71 dimension, now we shall see how much is the distance. The distance from okay, the distance is 100.95. that is 100.91 in the sense from this edge to this circular edge, right? Total length is 100.95, and the total distance between these two, that is the from this surface to this surface, it forms 99.05. so in order to find the height, the circle, that is the center point of the circle, remains in the midpoint of this region. So if we find where the midpoint lies, we can easily add that point with the 100.95 distance, and we can find the vertical. In order to find that one, hope you are following it. Open the image. First we need to find the midpoint of the 99.5 divided by 2 gives the midpoint. We can add that one to 100.95. so approximately we can get the distances 150, or we can take as 150. Draw it to 150, and similarly downwards. Okay, now we have completed the drawing. Now we shall draw the circle over the two horizontal edges. So the circle is wait a minute please. Okay, so the circle is 50, that is 50, we have 50 with 50 radius, right? I shall first draw the 50 radius circle. Type 50. Wait a minute please. Type the radius as 50. The diameter has become 50, so diameter is 100. Okay, similarly draw the opposite side. Okay, finished. Now we shall draw the upward surfaces for these two horizontal circles. Similarly, click from the vertical line and complete it by placing it over the tangent of the circle. See, tangent symbol forms. Click on. Now follow the same procedure. Place it over the tangent. Right, finished. Now remove the unwanted lines. Remove the vertical unwanted and the horizontal unwanted. Similarly, these two circular arcs we don't need. The residue lines removed. Okay, now we have finished creating this one. Now what we want to do is the basic front view has been created. First we shall extrude it. The total distance of extrusion is 60, right? We shall first extrude it. Press the mouse button to find whether it is a closed one. Yes, it is the closed one. Let's click OK and extrude it. Similarly, extrude equally between two layers and enter the dimension as 60 plus OK. We are finished. Now we shall extrude the three circular tubes. Okay, one one over here, one over the middle, and one over the corner. So first select the middle plane and sketch over it. The radius is 25 for the corner, and for the middle it becomes as 37.5. So first we shall draw the circle. Make the reference of the 100 diameter circle, and make the smaller circle as 25 radius. 25 radius in distance, 50 diameter. Okay, finished. Now we shall draw over here. It is but these two extrude length are different, so first we shall draw this one. 50. The extrude distance of the 50 is 20 units distance. Click OK, and please make a note of it. The extrude distance 20 is from the surface of the front view part, but what we have created is we have created from the middle plane. So total length of the part, total thickness of this front layer is front layer is 60, we can find here. So from the middle we are constructing, so that what we can do is initially we need to add up the 30 with this and the 20, so 50, this side 50 and over that side 50, so totally 100. Okay, hope you understand it. Extrude it to 100. Remove material option as being selected, that's why it's being shown as hollow. Remove deselect the remove material and go to the equal extrusion and enter the value as 100. Okay, now it is correct. Similarly, we can mirror the extrusion over the corner surface. The extrude has been selected. Click the mirror option and select the center plane. Now we can see that the opposite side has also been extruded. Once you are finished, we can place here. Select the mirror center plane, sketch over it. The radius is 37.5 and the total extrusion length is 70 in the sense front surface it is 70. So we need to add up the center. From the center plane it is 30, so 30 plus 70, 100. Similarly over the opposite side it is 100, so 200. That is, if we extrude from only one side we can enter it as 100, but we are extruding it equally between the planes. So towards the left side it is 100, towards the right side it is 100, so totally 200 we need to enter it. Okay, hope you understand. Place the circle. 37.5 is the radius, so diameter is 37.5 into 2, it is 75. Once you are finished, click OK and extrude. 200, deselect the remove material and select the middle plane. 200, click OK. See, now we have completed the second part, right? If you want to have a clearer view and deselect the planes, you select the plane option, datum display filters, and deselect everything. You can see only the part. Okay, right, we shall see the remaining parts. Hope this video becomes much longer. We shall see the next one. The remaining parts will be discussed in the next lecture, right? Practice it. Okay, find the dimension sheet and practice it. Happy learning, take care.